When Ferrari announced that they were appointing Vasseur as their new team lead, there were undoubtedly fine words in the press release talking about how he's the ideal person to help Ferrari win the World Championship, that Vasseur has so much experience and that it is an advantage that he knows Charles Leclerc well from their shared time at Sauber. But the reality is that Ferrari is heading into another mess again. What do I mean exactly? Well, stay tuned to find out. Before we go any further, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our amazing videos. Thanks for doing that. Now let's get started. Early in December, Frédéric Vasseur was announced as a replacement for Mattia Binotto as Ferrari team principal in 2023. This marks the greatest challenge to date of Vasseur's long and largely successful career in motorsport. He'll now face the pressures of not only a team but a nation. Vasseur now has the opportunity to succeed where Stefano Domenicali, Marco Mattiacci, Maurizio Arrivabene and Binotto have all fallen short in their attempts to break Ferrari's championship drought. But is he the right man for the job? Vasseur will enter a Ferrari team that is dealing with a big mix of emotions off the back of its 2022 campaign. While it was a missed opportunity to sustain a fight against Red Bull for the championship, it nevertheless marked a true return to being competitive again. A first win in 2.5 years, plus a solid baseline car, gave some good optimism for the future. In an interview, Ferrari CEO Benedetto Vigna was quoted as saying he was not pleased with second place since second is first of the losers. This statement seemed to be an underestimation of the progress that had actually been achieved this year. Even if Ferrari did not get all it desired out of the year, it was still the company's finest campaign since 2018. Frédéric Vasseur is the first Ferrari team principal to have been appointed from outside Maranello in 15 years. The most recent member of the team to come from outside the Maranello was Jean Todt, who, together with fellow outsiders Ross Brawn, Rory Bryan and Michael Schumacher, guided the team to its golden period and helped it achieve heights of domination in Formula 1 that had never been seen since before. In contrast to earlier administrations, which fell apart and became corrupted as a result of internal politics and external criticism, this group of outsiders led by Todt formed an effective shield over the workforce, nurturing their adventurousness and ultimately leading to greatness. There is a good reason why being the principal of Ferrari is considered the most difficult job in all of racing, and the fact that the executive team and team leader has just been replaced will not alter that. The flip side of the Jean Todt example was that he was able to effectively shield the racing team from the more general politics of the Ferrari corporation, although it took him more than 5 years to win his first championship for Maranello. Vasseur's success will likely correlate with his level of autonomy from the board, but already there are signs that that might be a struggle. The official role that Binotto had was that of team principal and managing director, but Vasseur will hold the less senior position of team principal and general manager, and there's a suggestion that CEO Vigna could be set to play a more hands-on role inside the racing team, despite his background as a physicist specializing in semiconductors. The most recent occasion where Vasseur had to deal with a disagreement in visions between levels of management was in 2016, while he was serving as the team principal for Renault. As a result of the disorganized nature of the team's leadership, he was forced to resign after just 1 season on the job. The increased involvement of Vigna does not necessarily have to be a negative thing, yet it can be cause for worry given the team's history. Ferrari's impatience with its team principals is also another fundamental issue. In the last 10 years, Vasseur is the 6th person to assume control of the team. Cultural change takes many years, and there's every chance the team will need at least a season to settle in to his new leadership. There's a high probability that Vasseur will not last long enough for his efforts to turn into results. So what are your thoughts about Vasseur at Ferrari? Let us know in the comment section below, and that'll be all for today's video. Thanks for staying tuned. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you can always get to watch more amazing videos like this. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching Epic F1 News.